Welcome in. We're using the divination mat today, doing it a little different. I want to point out all week we're going to talk about Saturn transiting into Aries, which happens exactly on the 13th, but we're feeling it. Saturn is conjoining Neptune, and this is going to happen for the first 3 years of Neptune's 13-year journey through Aries. Together, these planets create a powerful manifestation window in our lifetime. It strengthens our commitments. This is going to inspire your visions. And it's time to take responsibility in building your new reality. So we're going to look at self, romance, family, challenges, health, career, tools, and outcome. Let's go. This is what we call manifestation energy that only comes around really every 35 years, but this is significantly different than most astrologers have ever spoken of. Let's dive into this. Self, and I'm using Fox Tarot today. Here we have the Eight of Cups in reverse. There are a lot of things that need to shift. You need to move away from these things, but you're feeling very stuck. Definitely need to go ahead and consider a new perspective, bring balance to your life, bring alignment and equilibrium to your life. And when you move, whatever that means, whatever area needs to change, it will start to grow and you'll create some infinite possibilities. Now, romance, I'm called here. Interesting. Venus is moving into Pisces on the 10th. This is the Three of Pentacles, cooperation, teamwork, support. If you don't feel like you have it in your partnerships, family and friends, acceptance is needed. That comes to mind. And if you don't feel all the wheels turning in the right way, get some third-party advice. Bring a lot of love and nurturing and empowerment to these relationships, especially the partnerships. And if there is a third party involved, think about how you want to deal with that. I'm not sure that that's the case. Could be. All right, family, we're pulling here. Ace of Wands, new beginnings, fire energy. This feels very Saturn and Aries type of energy. For the first time, we're having this major move, this conjunction with Neptune. This is putting action behind what you once thought was a dream. It's putting that energy behind your goals. And it is a lot about the self and the responsibility that you bring to the family. But doing this for yourself has those amazing ripple effects for the family too. Love it. And I'm going pretty quickly. If I might include timestamps, I may not. I hope you'll stay to the end. Challenges. 6 of Cups. I'm sorry, 10th house energy. 6 of Cups, challenges. All right, balance your emotions with whatever you're facing. What are the blocks? Where can you give and receive more? Where are those imbalances? This is about how you're feeling, how your emotions are, and balancing that out within yourself will help you get through these challenges. Obviously, a lot of water energy, so go with the flow. This is the 10th house of career, so there could be some of those challenges that need balance and discussion. And certainly in career, in life, and in these challenges, take the lead, but don't do so with too much ego. Like, really bring a balanced approach to all aspects of the challenge. And I think most of all, that gratitude attitude will help, and giving, even when you don't receive, is a download I'm getting. Let's go to health. 10 of Wands. All right. So for health, I think you've been through a lot of stress and anxiety, burdens, responsibilities, and Saturn in Aries is asking you to definitely be responsible, put the work in, bring energy to it, but you have to minimize the stress and the weight of this. That will affect your health. So put down a lot of the burdens that don't belong to you. Assess from a high perspective what you are responsible for and what you're not, and put it in alignment with your life, your needs, and your goals, so that you stay healthy, mind, body, and spirit. Most definitely. That is fire energy with the crab soul star system. Oh, that's not the word I'm looking for, but there's a lot of water energy going on in some of these cups that we see here, and the crab here. Okay, let's go to tools. Interesting. Here. All right. Here we have the 7 of Cups in reverse. We are going through this month with all of these changes, feeling quite emotional and stuck at the same time. 7 of Cups is being spoiled for choices, so that's a good thing. But there's some illusion and delusions going on with some of this. So you've got to, again, use your tools. Weed out what doesn't fit. Weed out what brings stress and disarray and upsets your emotions. And let's hone it down to 1 or 2 simple choices so that you can balance your emotions and not feel stuck in all of these decisions and choices and decisions and more choices. So that will definitely help. And for some of you, this is about the 11th house of friendships. So just take that energy of confusion and too much going on in that area, and use your intuition, use that amazing wisdom you have to know what energy you really need around you, to have a very prosperous week. And of course, whenever you see this, a very blessed day. Career. Princess of Cups, Prince of Cups, Knight of Cups, waning crescent moon, I should say. Been seeing this a lot. I want to tell you that this is where, in this overall reading for the collective, there's a lot of emotions, but this is where you actually start to balance things out better. Start to really embrace that gratitude attitude, blessings through challenges, light at the end of the tunnel. And for some of you, this could be your career tied to some romance in some way. And maybe you'll know what that means to you individually. And again, the waning crescent moon is an element of timing you should pay attention to. So as you can see here, we have a lot of water energy. We've got to stay balanced, go with the flow, put burdens down so we can bring in new beginnings and movement and not feel stuck especially not stuck in fear. Outcome. Well, here we go with the Seven of Swords. This is where, oh wow, leaving Aquarian energy, feeling a little bit wounded again. A lot of us have felt stuck, a lot of worry in the mind, but I want you to take, you're leaving some things behind. We are closing some doors as we move into this amazing transformational astrology and energy. So take the wisdom that you have, for example, a couple of these swords, and move on forward. Calm your mind, make those choices, bring balance, and end Aquarius season feeling very much more light, balanced, and again, ready to embrace what is coming ahead. That light at the end of the tunnel feeling will give you so much hope as we take these steps into mid-February and then into eclipse season. So I do hope this helps. I am sending a lot of love and peace. These are baby steps in each area. So just start working on these things and everything will move forward. Peace.